Press cross button.
Press cross button.
Like, it sounds so strange. Like, I wonder why it sounds like that specifically. They're just like, oh, here you go. You can't read? Well, listen to this, sleepy robot.
On the bloody street. It's like the world's going to hell, isn't it?
You've been activated. Is that a prospective recruit I see there?
Potentially. What's the plan?
Is that an Asian man?
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following Counter-Terror Director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
That is kind of wild. If you talk about them, we'll look into you. And people always say, they're like, oh, it doesn't matter if the government's looking at you and all this and listening to you. And I was like, I mean, there's like a yes and no thing, right? Because I was thinking, I was like, what if someone from work like found my YouTube channel or something? I'd be pretty mad. Like, I don't want that to happen. But I was like, you know, you can't be like, oh, you don't care.
We're here to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
Ignore that example. That was a stupid example. A ladder. What's that?
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Yeah, these are some cool designs. Huh? Oh.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer. Head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings. This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven yourselves very skilled.
and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join 0 Day. Hard pass.
0 Day? No, I mean sirs. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape London into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Interesting conversations. Unlike this one.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
Alright, time to head to the basement. And how do I do that? Nice. I'm assuming that's the front door there. I wonder if am I next? Oh, yeah, it's red. Oh, the whole area is red. It is all red. So even if I went through there, I couldn't be in that front office. Is that door openable? I doubt it. Oh. Yeet.
No one forced to power down security.
If only.
Yeah, no arguing with that logic.
Dang, they're in such strange places. Especially with that barrier. With that barrier. I can't go through there when he's standing up there. But then down there, they're too close. Even through this main door, there's someone right behind it. There's someone standing right there. Oh, there isn't? Oh, right there. What? Yeah?
Shit. Security's shutting off.
Oh.
Find whoever shut down our security. Drone, search the quadrant. Search protocols engaged.
Yay, I'm in Hell World. Oh, I have invisibility.
Negative contact. Moving on.
I can't even touch this thing.
Returning to standard duty. They're gone. Call command. What the hell? Who shut that down? Eyes open. We're being hacked.
So Somebody's playing.
Thank you. Number 3. I like that one. Oh, never mind. I thought she was slapping him. I thought she slapped them until they passed out. I didn't realize the kick part at the end. I was gonna say, I wonder why you can't come in here, but I forgot they're all wanted, right?
Don't see anyone.
Go turn the thing back on. Just gonna stand there. And I can't attract them over to it.
Bloody security system.
There we go. Two. I mean, I could still go. Yeah, that was very long.
This was working a second ago.
Just didn't with her phone. Oh my goodness. I was wondering. Oh, because that's what the red line is for. Okay. I'm gonna fall through the freaking security thing. I knew it.
Something tripped the alarm.
I'm gonna just back out. I knew she was gonna stumble forward. I was like, why couldn't we get one where I grabbed the guy and, what is it called? A suplex? When you slam them, like you get them and you, throw them behind you on their heads. Why couldn't you do that one? And it was funny, it was like, I thought she was gonna just touch the security thing. She went fully through it, even dragged his body.
Bagley?
You sound upset. Everything all right?
The pound dropped another point today. Why would I be upset?
Yes, how awful. You're up.
Dang it! I don't think I got any good screenshot from that. Not share. Nah, these are all terrible. I mean, the last one is the main terrible one. This one's alright. I was trying to get it without the text at the bottom. I think this game has photo mode. Nurse. Alright, let's do this. Even though I have no strategy on how I got in there to begin with.
I'm here.
Oh
What's
wow,
the
we're
plan?
just destroying
We're
the
here
car.
to find some documents we're calling the Malik dossier. Basically, it's the paper trail that proves Malik was behind the Canada House bombings. Problem is, these documents won't be on one computer. They'll be on dozens, scattered across the country.
So what's the plan?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Let's have Malik take it.
SIRS uses a supercomputer called Filament to process information drawn from the CTOS network. It's like Noodle, if you could use it to search every document on every civilian, government, or commercial device everywhere in the United Kingdom, instantly.
Nicely done, sweetie.
Break in and connect Bagley to a Filament administrative terminal. He'll do the rest.
As usual.
No drone? I don't see a drone. There's one. Speed run.
In order to access the Filament admin terminal from your optic interface, you'll have to align the SIRS satellite network with my packet stream from Bloom Tower.
Oh, now I download.
Well done. Now I should be able to stream myself into SIRS's nasty little snoop computer. Head to the basement and hack the Filament admin terminal. There's an intruder in the building security systems. Sorry, channel is being hacked.
I've taken control of building security. But I'd prefer to end this bloodlessly, if you're willing to listen to reason.
Don't fucking listen. Zero Day took over Parliament security right before the bombings.
Oh.
This is their MO.
What are you talking about? I want DedSec gone, but no one else needs to die. You've proven
Am I
yourselves
caught?
very skilled, and I could put those skills to use. Join me. You can still make something of your lives.
Join Zero Day. Hard pass.
0 Day? No, I mean SIRS. You've practically been working for me anyway. And besides, we have a lot in common. We both use violence and manipulation to shape
Come
London
on.
into something better. The only difference is I know what I want it to be. Strong, stable, unified, safe. This is what I value. What about you?
Interesting conversations. Unlike this one.
Fine. If we can't convince each other, then I suppose killing will have to do.
You guys more afraid of the baton than this lady. What is this? Oh. Get out of here. What are these people doing here?
Wait.
Yeah, these two guys threw me off, man. They were in here last time, so I wonder where they came from. And who's this?
Fuck me!
Who's this guy? Dude, there's more people here now. It's like I'm being punished. This guard is just moving. Like they never pause. Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Put that away, mate. Nothing here. Over.
Am I toast? Dun dun dun. Ah, it's gonna grab him, but it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Nutty security system.
Boy, what if she threw him through the screener thing? I would have lost it. Well, these are the two guys from earlier. You know what just happened? It just finally clicked in my head, like what kind of building this is. And how there's buildings like this in real life, and you'll like never set foot in them. Even like an airport or something. There's like badges and stuff like this to get through these doors and that door, and codes and things. There's like places on Earth that people can't go. Most people can't go.
That central server is Filament's admin terminal. Connect me to it to gain access.
Why do we have the speed music on? Oh, there's no restricted area here. I sense a fight about to happen. Access denied.
Well, shit, we've been locked out. Oh, and it seems Malik deployed the microwave drones.
Sorry, what?
Microwave drones, one of Filament's novel intrusion countermeasures. They use little microwave cannons to selectively destroy compromised hardware, sort of like chemotherapy for computers. The server room automatically seals itself while they're deployed.
Suggestions?
Try hijacking one of the microwave drones and use it to shoot the other ones down.
What? I keep getting the climb button and the cover button confused. It doesn't say hijack. Huh. Can I not hijack it? Where would it be here? Hack a chase drone. Hack chase drone by hijacking. Turrets. A riot drone. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about hacking these things. Oh, it's just on cooldown. This seems very difficult with this camera. Fire. Whoa, wait, huh? Jeez. I thought it was like a stealth thing.
There's a shooter out here. I'm ending this now.
Come on, come on. Yeah, this game got real actiony real fast. How do I blow myself up?
Drones down, server room unlocked. And buggery fuck, Malik has locked me out. He must have a hard line to the server.
Suggestions?
A full power cycle will reset his connection and give us enough time to complete the intrusion. But Filament uses 3 quantum processors with independent power. We'll have to reboot each individually.
So we're unplugging it and then plugging it back in again.
Close enough.
Keep your eyes open.
Nice. You're kidding me, man.
I saw you close. Moving on. No one's here.
Taste!
Doing here.
Oh. Who the heck hit me? Oh, the guy right in front of me. This one should be done last, I guess. It's in the middle. Even these monitors, there's like no bezel. Yeah, imagine that, a bezel-less TV. I mean, I think there are bezel-less TVs.
Could you do something about this drone? It can't seem to take a fucking hint. Look at this! A chain of custody documents for 40 kilos of Semtex. It ricochets through a dozen shell companies, but ultimately ends up registered to an address in Southall. And would you guess who lived across the street from it for 30 years? Victoria and Imran Malik, parents to one Richard.
That doesn't prove a thing.
Fuck off, you stupid drone. This isn't a picnic and I haven't got any jam. Could you shoot this drone down? I'd ask it politely to go away, but I'm afraid I don't speak dipshit. This microwave drone has been hanging around so long I've given her a name. I'd like you to meet Ada. Would you mind killing her?
Like, when did this turn into an action game? Guess I'm just like shooting them now.
The shooter! Bugger off, you clinging little bastard. No, I am not your new daddy. Well, this one is heartwarming and incriminating. It seems that the areas of Canada House immediately around the bombs were evacuated in an unscheduled drill. I have an email chain here between the facilities director and an anonymous SIRS account. Funny that didn't make the news.
You think it's incriminating that I tried to minimize the loss of life? Come on, that's so spinnable and motion sick.
Is anyone else still standing?
Look at this. It's an unredacted mission report with 2 SIRS agents instructed to plant explosives as part of a training exercise. And it's signed and dated by the Home Secretary himself.
Seems it's a bad day to be the secretary.
This microwave drone is starting to be a real problem over here.
Shots fired! Back up now!
Please
Whoa,
don't
the
microwave
aim.
drone.
Are they just gonna keep spawning in? This is horde mode?
Exciting! Did you know that the head of security for Canada House had a daughter stuck in a Cairo jail, and that she was pardoned the week before the explosion? Why, he would certainly owe a very, very big favor to the SRS officer who pressured the Egyptians, wouldn't he?
I suppose he would.
Oh.
Seems that Malik's given up having the microwave drones destroy compromised hardware. Now he's got them targeting you. The effect will be about the same, though. What do we have here? Straight from your own laptop, Malik. Case files on all these little psyops you've been running. Honestly, you might as well have titled this Evil Bomb Conspiracy, Doc.
That's enough. You can't do this. You mustn't do this. I won't allow it.
Like a monster.
Independent power has been rebooted. Return to the central core to complete the cycle.
Well done, Bagley. Now let's get this scheming little bastard.
With pleasure. I'm fully integrated with Filament, and it seems Malik didn't quite have time to cover his tracks. I believe I can trace his position.
Do it.
All right, let's find you. Too old, too young, too ugly, too female. Ah, there he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Is it just me, or does he look constipated? Right, wouldn't be a briefcase wanker without his briefcase. Oh look, seems someone's locked the door on him. Don't worry, there's no way that's going to... Oh no, it worked.
Oi! What the hell, mate?
Well, that's a wrinkle, isn't it? Is he seriously going to try to get away in a car? A car connected to the city-spanning network of automated surveillance devices? That I control.
Auto drive now enabled.
Fuck! Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Hang on, what happened here?
What now?
I sent the Malik dossier to every media outlet from the GBB to the Aberystwyth Sheep Farmers Gazette. It may take some time to sort through, but it ought to clear DedSec's name. At least for this particular thing.
And Malik?
Made the mistake of getting into a self-driving car that owed me a favor. It's taking him to a secure location.
Why aren't we just driving that car right into the Thames?
Believe me, I'd love to, but he might be part of Zero Day. I just don't know how this all fits together, but we need to find out.
You hear that, Malik? You're going to help us for real this time.
Bloody hell, you insane robot! Slow down!
Yeah, I don't understand this stuff. Is that what? Is
Malik
that
has been
that?
secured at the safe
What the
house.
hell am I saying?
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Was that text thing just now about this mission? Because it didn't sound like it was.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
I hope we get to torture them. It won't be a mini game though. I don't remember the torture scene from GTA 5. All I know is that Trevor did it, and there was a guy with a car battery. I don't remember any, like, what was going on. Wrong triangle.
All right, Richard. We know you were behind the High Commission bombing, and we know you were involved with the earlier bombings as well. Time to talk.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
But you knew about Zero Day when you approached us.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Honestly, it doesn't matter. We're going to learn the truth, and until we do, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are. DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
And a trophy?